That would be great.
I think they're just propaganda, so you can have them. Oh yeah, he just had a few things, and he was saying hi, and then I said he's going to go play basketball, and I said stop in after. He was super happy. He was like, I think he said he got runner up at one of the. It's just Eric. Everything's fine.
Eric lost his button.
Don't listen to him whatsoever.
Welcome to the Rumble House. Oh,
Yeah.
here. Do you want to hand me that
but
thing?
I got my name on it too.
I've got 40 things I gotta do.
Awesome.
Everybody just stop talking.
Everything is good.
Did you start?
Yeah. I said, welcome to the Rumble. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone was yelling at each other, and I was like, this is what we do. This is us. All right. So it is Rumble 436.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Wow, yes.
Yes.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Are there people in the other room?
No.
No, it was just Eric.
Okay, so based on what we saw last week, is everybody listening?
Yes.
We're not gonna have enough people in the auctions live to stay open. So the only way we're gonna stay open is if we do a really good job on the live broadcast. Just go har har like a pirate, if you understand what I'm saying. Awesome. So our number one priority tonight is to be fun and kind of quiet. Jessica, talk to the people that have money. Okay. And not to say that you guys don't have money, you might have lots of money, but we need to, so during the entire time we were at home, yes.
No, nothing. I love what you're saying.
Through the entire time everybody was locked up and we were at home, Rumble stayed open because of the online. And then after we opened up, we got lazy with the online, and we still have people that join us online, and that's what kept us open last week. But it's really super important we be conscious of the live stream, right, Eric?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Love you all. I'm going to shut up so Jess can get started.
We love you too. Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is the 436th time we've gotten together. Big round of applause for you and everyone at home. And yay! All right. So we'll start with our land acknowledgement.
Whoa.
You just said to do a better job, but I'm off the camera. There we go. There we are.
I swear to God, I'm in this completely by myself.
You actually are. I'm really sorry. It's not intentional negligence. I'm just tired. Okay. Thank you for being on top of stuff. The Creator gifted us with this land that we are blessed to share and care for together. We acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika, Sitapi, the Siksika Guyana, Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. Thank you very much. Okay.
Spinning wheel?
Yes. The books are underneath the table that you're sitting at. So I'm just going to do like this on the floor. And I'm going to pass myself the books.
Just take the... Okay.
No, I'm just going to do this. Yeah. Okay. So, where's the phone?
Did you grab one of these?
Yeah.
How do you share the feed?
So you can either, if you use whatever social media you use, the easiest thing is if you have Facebook,
I got it.
then you can click share. We'll get on the feed on Rumble House Live Art on the Facebook page, and then just click share. It's just a one-click button.
All
Can you
right.
pass me my phone?
Yeah. Thank you. So,
This doesn't need to be plugged in right now. How's yours?
I don't know. All right. So I'm just going. So I guess I could spin the wheel, but also I'm just gonna I'll just pull up poems to read to you tonight because I have these books, and then so one of them.
Actually, you could tell them about our poetry story.
Oh, where's that? There. Okay. Like read one of those poems? What do you mean?
Okay, that we have a new book.
Oh yeah, okay. So there's lots of things happening always. The Awaken the Undertow, there was like 80 copies that just went missing.
So our second book, Awaken the Undertow, was sold out, and then so that was nice, but there aren't anymore. And then Lori just contacted us to say that there's 80 books that were
like unaccounted
somewhere.
for. Yeah.
And so there's going to be a new print of Awaken the Undertow, which is super nice.
Yeah. And so that's going to be nice because she said there was orders from like American Amazon and Canadian Amazon and Indigo and stuff. So that's really wonderful.
Are you waiting for a button?
So I'll read one of the poems. I was just going through it because if we need to fix anything, we need to fix it now. So I thought this one was really fitting for today. First piece of inspiration. If we scatter while the world is collapsing, we become fuel to the chaos. If we take shelter, we are ineffectual. Fight this storm. Fight this storm. A billion people holding hands close their eyes and make a wish. We pull the gangs and the unions and the schools and the clubs and the churches and the atheists and the Masons and the everyone all together, and we beat it all down with a tsunami thought wave. Eyes closed together, we imagine. Things back into order. We'll beat this with hope. We'll beat it with magic. Right? So that one I thought was fitting for tonight. Also, second piece of inspiration from Richard Wagamese. Ojibwe Dream. There's nothing like a can of Spam mixed with eggs, canned potatoes, and a mug of campfire coffee with the ground still in, cooked over an open flame. And even if there was, it wouldn't measure up to the crucial test of how it tastes on bannock made on a stick. That's just the plain truth of things. Well, a pickerel packed in clay and tossed into the fires comes awful close, as long as there's greens and wild mushrooms tossed over flame, and then blueberries all washed down with Ojibwe tea, then a smoke to share with the spirits might come close. But then again, a nice mousse rubaboo, properly done with flour, water, and maple syrup with bannock for dipping, is hard to resist at the best of times, provided there's a cob of corn roasted on the fire with the husk still on, and water from the river cold and rich with the mineral taste that reminds you of rocks and lakes upstream, and time, and the fact that the way to an Ojibwe man's heart isn't through his stomach, but through his recollections while seated on a cheap red stool in a plastic diner looking out over a freeway choked with cars and people hungering for something better tasting than success. So that's by Richard Wagamese.
Oh, Richard. Yay!
Thanks, Eric.
Woo!
Your enthusiasm, you guys. So amazing. And the third piece of inspiration is another publication through Lori's publishing house, Stories of Métis Women, Tales My Kukum Told Me. So I just randomly opened up. You can feel it even. So the history of St. Paul de Métis. Distinct Métis communities developed along trade routes throughout the Métis homeland in the 19th century. Several of these communities were established throughout Alberta, and many remain to this day. Communities such as Lac St. Anne became well known for their historic pilgrimage that would take place each year, where in late July, Métis and First Nations families would travel to the site to celebrate the pilgrimage. The pilgrimage still happens to this day and has become an important marker for many Métis across the province. See, I didn't know that. Here's the pictures.
Oh.
All right. So the pilgrimage, our third piece of inspiration. So we will make artwork tonight. From 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. What's your plan, Mr. Chiteru? Are we still showing artwork and putting it up on the thing, or do you have a completely different plan?
That's a regular plan.
Yeah, regular plan? Okay. We're going to make art from 7 to 9. We'll be showing you the work at home and posting it on the live feed. And then at 9 o'clock, we'll start a new live feed with the auction. Yay, thank you, everybody.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Kelly, how are you?
Sorry I was being persistent with Rich, but we're just excited.
Oh, that's okay.
So Viviana should be coming in, and I'm hoping Ryan.
Awesome. Sorry, I got distracted. That is wonderful. I'm just saying hi. Hi, everybody. Amanda's here. Donna shared. Thank you. Hi, Dusty. Hi, Sandra. And Christine's on already. Just saw her. That's wonderful. Kelly's here. Awesome. There's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
If you take it to that back room, we'll find a spot for it.
It's Ryan.
Yay! Oh, anyway, if you want even maybe in that room on one of the tables if they're not all full already, that's awesome. Thank you. So here we go. 435. 436. I fall asleep in mid-sentence sometimes. All right, so there are beautiful pieces of art already. I will give it to you. Four, two, 9. Oh my goodness. 401. All right. So here we got a piece of art delivered outside here. And this is from Teresa Culture. Oh, that's really nice. So there's a meditation included with the painting for this piece. So this is by Teresa Culture. It's called Sunflower and Skull. I'm very excited to see it. Here we go. Oh, Viviana's here. Hi, Viviana. Oh, more chickens. Look, we got a whole chicken theme.
Hi, Viviana.
Oh my gosh, how are you?
Last time I saw this one, he was flinging rocks across the field with a homemade
catapult that's powered with a tire tube.
Hang on. Oh, I gotta turn this up.
Oh,
There.
It's okay.
I'm trying to set up the camera. It's in a different location yet again.
The answer to that is mostly like, well, I'm here, so right, like
not dead yet.
that seems to be the general.
Embracing the chaos.
Embracing the chaos. There you go. That's a really good response.
Oh, my favorite quote. I love that quote.
I know.
And you have a laptop.
How are you?
We just do that for fun.
Is the sound working? Now I'm hearing some weird feedback.
I don't know if Viviana, how's the sound from you? Is it good?
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah? Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna turn my mic off for a few minutes. I have to find my headset. So
Awesome. Sounds good. All right. Oh, hi, Teresa's with us. So Teresa just joined. I saw her say hello. So this is by Teresa. So this is Sunflower and Skull. And the owner, the one who gets this in the auction,
Oh, yeah.
will get the meditation that she included. So it's a piece of writing that she included with it, and she said, "Oh, you don't have to read it, but it could be a gift for the person who buys this piece." So thank you so much, Lisa. It was such a joy to find your piece at the page here when we got to the gallery.
That gets-
It's wonderful. So I'm going to post this. So I'm going to take a photo right now. This is oil on canvas. I'm going to post it on the Rumble 436 event page.
Basically, you get stronger, and then you see the next part, he just rock kicks you
How do you
hard.
spell your name?
Maggide. I want to sing Rod Stewart all of a sudden.
What was the one?
Yeah.
I was talking about power.
Thank you so much.
Would you like a t-shirt?
I love your, like, save the,
Say one's this big, a
Yeah.
big
Do you
one?
like yellow? A big one?
A big one.
How big?
What size that one is?
This is large. This is medium, and this is medium.
very cool.
Yeah. Would you like this one?
That's
It's
XL.
soft.
Yeah, take the XL.
Really? That's
You're welcome.
That's kind of you.
I love this. It's like super soft, and the ink will soften up too, and it's like washed ones.
Cool.
It goes through really nice.
Very cool. Are you pressing them yourself?
So they're free. They're propaganda, so we don't charge for propaganda.
It's just about spreading the propaganda.
Yeah. So wear them liberally and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That is very cool. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so finding the.
So this is weird. I'd love to visit more, but I have to turn into a puppet and make a painting,
Nope.
which is a lot.
That's a lot.
You gotta do it. You gotta do
It's
it.
more than I ever tried to do in one night. So I haven't quite figured it out yet how I'm gonna be two things at once.
I think,
But you guys should come back and visit. What are you doing tomorrow?
during the day, I'm with him volunteering, so.
Oh,
I work at a
nice.
thrift store. Pays off a lot.
That's really
So come back and visit us on the weekend sometime when we have a chance to sit and visit.
That would be cool.
It'd be really great. It's good to see both.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It's really nice seeing
Wishing you
you.
well. You know, you're always an inspiration.
You're my inspiration.
No,
Shut up. You're my inspiration.
Well, this is awkward.
you're the one that told me to be creative and just let it go. So,
You're the only person I know that works harder than I do. Oh, there's Delano. There was actually a weekend once where like Galen and I were worried about dying. And
how is Galen?
he's good. He'll be here soon. But Galen and I were like, at what point do you die from working too hard? And we were more imagining like he just took over and died from working too hard.
Yeah.
And then Galen made a joke about having a stroke, and it's like, well, we both got panicked, like let's not have strokes. And then Delano went into the stage, and we're like, oh my god.
All right. I'm ready.
The next day to rest.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, they're good people.
Yeah.
They're both good people, so.
I gotta start doing this thing.
Okay, you do what you
Good
need
see
to do.
guys.
All
No,
right. Very nice seeing you.
if I get any more interesting things, I'll bring them your way.
I'm gonna try something. You have to tell me if there's a screaming noise.
Okay.
Is Kelly there too?
Okay, everyone. If there's a screaming noise, let me know.
Kelly, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something. You guys ready?
Okay.
Any screaming noise?
Does anyone hear screaming noise? I was bracing myself. I
Here's
don't
another question.
I don't hear
Did the
anything.
sound get really weird when I clicked this button?
ask if
Yeah, it
anyone
sounds
could say if the
weird. It
sound
sounds-
sounds good from
No.
your end, because here
Sounds good.
I'm just hearing Rich talk. And it sounds pretty reasonable.
Can you hear me talking?
Just from your mouth.
I can
Am
hear
I,
you talking.
am I over,
Sorry.
Kelly, am I overrunning
That's
the,
why I'm asking the people online, like Kelly, if, you
No,
could, if
you're not.
Viviana, this sounds okay. Sandra
okay, so
says
I've got, I'm
it
just gonna
sounds
tell you
okay.
what I'm doing.
It sounds okay.
Now I hear a little bit of an echo.
You sound echoey.
So this is what I'm doing. Is I have headphones on and I'm speaking to Jessica and I'm hearing my own echo and I'm on a
Uh-huh.
2-second delay. So I'm right next to you, but I don't know what you're saying yet.
Oh,
Now I
that's
do.
that's funny.
It's funny.
And you also know what you are saying.
Let's count down from 1, ready?
Count out from what?
Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Did I get them all at the same
Same
time?
time, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in the real world, there's no distortion.
Sandra says there is an echo now. Amanda
wait.
says Rich is a bit muffled.
How's that?
Dusty says it is a bit echoey.
Is it better?
Say something
Thank
again.
you, everyone, for your feedback. Don't keep talking, Rich.
No, I turned it off. I don't think that's the ideal solution.
Not
I
the
have
ideal.
another plan.
Thank you for your feedback, everybody.
No problem.
Just keep every day doing something a bit differently. Eric, I have a question for you. There's like right behind where
Have we
Ash
been
is
live for
sitting-
20 minutes?
Yeah,
That's a problem.
right behind where Ash is sitting, like behind that wall. There's a metal tripod easel folded up. Could you just grab it for me? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right.
How many people are with us?
Like all the best people.
11?
Yeah, that's awesome. Best. Hey, I'm gonna get on showing more of the artwork here. I'm gonna put this piece up. There's a lot of pieces, so I'm gonna show everything and put everything up on the event page for people to flip through. And maybe too, because it's all gonna be posted on the event page, maybe to share the event page so then people can see the work. How does that look in the image? Oh, that looks nice. Okay. All right. Did Galen ride his motorcycle? Yeah, he did. So, it says motorcycle. So, this is by Alox.
It's okay, don't pick it up. Thank you. No, it's-
So, opening at $100. Here we go. Mixed media, so we got acrylic, aerosol. All right, we're gonna get this up on the event page. I love the color so much.
I'm fine with the Christmas. I guess you never
I'll move it if you like.
No, it's not for me. I'm happy anyway.
Look at that.
Who did the sax?
What?
Alex is asking who did the sax.
Dusty.
Dusty.
That's Dusty's, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? I heard socks and sex, and I didn't hear sax once, so that's why I had to ask. I had to ask what you were saying. Yes, that was definitely Dusty. And we were talking about her beautiful, because that's her mom's saxophone that she painted.
That's right now. It's because it was ginger, that's why it's so annoying.
Like, you can't talk like that.
What did you say?
Let's gonna be mean to Eric like that. Is that just his like endearing demeanor? Is that?
You came out of the womb.
Yes, I'm changing it up.
What's
What do you-
happening?
I don't know. Everything's fine. As long as Eric's fine, I'm fine. We're all good. Oh, nice, Viviana.
Yeah, I'm doing a few at a time, you know. My usual. People look away and they'll see a new painting come up.
That's lovely. That's good because then people will be more inclined to like keep checking in, watching, seeing what's happening.
Yeah. So I got asked to be in a new gallery.
Yeah, how's that going?
So, well, that's what I'm painting, a whole bunch of new stuff. Or that's why.
Yeah.
right? Because I need, well, I want obviously some new works for there, but I want to be able to also rotate some of my other pieces at Market Spot and at the animal hospital, right?
Yeah, totally.
And at the dog wash. So I figure if I paint a few, that
Yeah.
can go to a few different places, it'll help. Well, obviously, it's because I have to fill up spots in all of them,
No, for
right?
sure. That's so
So
nice.
yeah. So I'm doing a fox. I did a bear yesterday. I'll show you guys in a bit. I did a bear yesterday and just finished it this morning. And yeah, I have a few pieces to be going to this new place. It was interesting. They sent me a message, and at first I was like, "Ooh, not sure. What is this? Never heard of you." Then I went by Inglewood, and it's real.
That's good, right? Doing your own research.
Yeah.
Hey, one time there was this. Oh crap! I forgot to tell the person who was going to buy this. to watch it. Crap! Can I just? Would it be okay? Because I want it to go half to Rumble House and half to her anyway. I don't really want anyone else to bid on it. Can this just be like a through Rumble House deal?
Sure, yeah. If you have someone important in mind, then
Okay, cool.
That's totally fine.
Awesome. So I'll just send her to you and like, can I just be like, you know what, $20 and it's yours? Like, is that okay? She doesn't like. She's not really a go person to the internet, you know.
Yeah, no, that's you. How about you do a group message with us and her and you, and then it can be like, this is them, and you can introduce.
Perfect.
Right? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Yay! Thank you. Yeah, that sounds great, Ryan. Especially if you had someone in mind for it. That's so nice.
That's why this is why I don't mind when I suck at something.
Okay.
Because I get fun.
So. And here we have, speaking of Dusty, she dropped off these beautiful bleeding hearts.
I used to wear those as earrings, like I taped them to my ear when I was little.
That's
Because
so
my aunt
cute.
had them in their garden.
Yeah, my mom has such huge shrubs of them.
Yeah,
It's
we gently pull them off and tape them to our ears.
so delicate.
Yeah, that's true. We would do that after they stop spitting nice. Peel them apart.
Here we go. Opening $30 is lovely. Acrylic on board. And a nice panel. Okay.
No, we went to pages together.
Hooray! It's the bird.
I like it.
Can I see?
Oh my god, I just realized we don't have to work tomorrow.
Yes.
Like just the second I realized this.
It's a good
I
moment.
made a plan for tomorrow and then I'm like, what the heck am I doing?
That's awesome. Sorry, I hope I'm not chewing into the mic. Got licorice.
We did it.
Hey Jess, will Mac go in tonight?
Yeah, does that sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I just know that Felix liked it.
Yeah, so we did Tank last week, right?
Yeah, so this week is Mac.
Okay, perfect.
That's kind of what we did.
Felix was here when Kelly was dropping them off, and he really liked the turtles.
Oh, yeah.
The kids had option and then we did the fairy box.
Yeah, I'm working on the Terminator bear,
Nice.
but he's big, so it's like a 6 foot tall Terminator.
That's funny. Yeah, I can only see part of him in the screen.
So that's his hand.
Wonderful. A Fall Palette, Oil on Panel by Stephen Strain. Opening 40.
Do you have 4 classes right now?
3. I said 3 fingers.
Yeah. Or 5.
Beautiful as usual, hey?
I
Well, it's 4
know.
classes a day. But
That lemon. And the tomato. Oh, so good.
Mhm.
my 3 course of things.
I like that one. That would be good for a kitchen.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
cereal,
definitely.
Biology and chemistry. And then, yeah. And then I have
So
foods
lovely.
on day 1s and then textiles on day 2s.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like the first, she like kind of split it into units. So like the first unit is like machine sewing and stuff, and I've been doing it for a
Someone's
while.
at the door.
So
Thank
it's
you.
like machine sewing, and it usually goes like you get to choose from like embroidery, knitting, crochet. Yep. Baby leatherworking this year, and like tie-dye. And there's like a final project. It's gonna be either like a t-shirt
Oh, is that Ava?
on a scrap quilt.
Is that Ava? Here, do 1 sec, Chelsea. 1 second. I think
Want to see my like
that's one thing I wanted to chat with you about because she took she has a negative test and she already took, so Joanna was checking with us before.
Okay.
So that one's a good one. She can still get a button. Thank you. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, Chelsea. My head's all over the place.
Everybody else.
I like knitting. You were knitting.
Oh!
Weren't you knitting the last? I was. I kind of got sidetracked. But like, yeah, it's fun. That machine been knitting.
I think my dog wants in.
Rich, do you need a coffee? Would you like me to go get you a
Oh, I love
coffee?
that, yeah.
I feel like you're having some frustration noises. I'll get you some coffee. What, anyone else would like a coffee?
I'm okay, thank you.
Jessica, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good with water.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You need a
thank you.
pastry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much.
What kind? What kind? Just a Huh? Do you want a coffee? Yeah. We'll spike your coffee. Are you sure, Jess? No.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Volleyball ended at 6:30, and then
Did you just come right here? Oh my gosh.
maybe I should have a coffee too and a snack.
Did they do like the girls and then the boys?
But they were so late because they came from Sunday.
Oh no.
So it's okay. I wrapped the second game though. I was like, okay, please have mercy on me because I haven't done this in like many years.
Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sure. Of course. I was tempted to bring the Badger tonight because I was so long away from it. Oh,
So this one's also by Stephen Strain from last week. So we have a few chickens. Some by Viviana and this one's by Stephen.
How are you? How are you? Yes, hanging on my word. Coffee? Are you good? Everyone? Anyone?
This kid here. Yeah. There we go, just going in for it. And then he's laughing his head off because he missed it. He's like totally flat all over it. It was good.
Make sure you lock it, okay? Are you going to
Oh, hi, how are you? What was a good day at Rumble House, right?
I love a London fog, but it has to be or almond milk, just not real milk.
London Fog, that's the Earl Grey.
Yeah.
And coconut or almond.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it, Jesse?
It looks like 7:39.
I went to Barcelona in Spain.
Oh my god.
And that was really awesome. And then I went to
Is this a little chicken?
So we went
Viviana,
from one side of the
itty
States to
bitty.
Portugal on a train.
Clued?
It's a teeny tiny chicken. You see, it's on the guy's hand.
I know, I'm looking. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's a little miniature one, and they're so cute. Isn't it adorable? I loved it. As soon as I saw that picture, I was like, I have to paint this.
Oh my gosh, can I
You
tell
know?
you? I was reading your writing and I said clue deer and that says chicken.
Oh,
Is this a brand of chicken? That's how tired I am. Wonderful. And
oh, bitty clucker.
oh,
It's a
clucker.
bitty clucker. It's a
That's
clucker, you know. Cluck cluck.
Can't read.
It's a teeny tiny clucker.
That is super cute. Thank you, Viviana.
You're
And
welcome.
for the painting, it's super cute. Oh.
Yeah, I saw it, that picture, and I actually started looking those little chickens up. They're so adorable. They're called they have something like called lace wing. It looks like, you know, their wings have little black on the tips so that they look like lace once they get, you know, like full on all their wings, all their feathers come in. But oh, they're so cute.
So
But yeah, it's bitty, itty bitty.
so nice.
It almost makes you want to keep a chicken, huh?
Almost. No.
Yeah, I believe we let her in.
No. Oh, if I told you my chicken story, you'd cry. Maybe I've told it to you before.
I think you
When I
have.
was little, and this is in Guatemala, I found a little chick wandering around in our, like in kind of near our house, and I brought it home and I asked if I could keep it, and my mom said sure.
Yeah.
So we kept it for weeks and weeks, and it started getting bigger, and then it would like follow me everywhere, and I tripped on it one day and broke its leg or something. So my mom cooked it in dinner.
That's a sad chicken story.
She made soup out of our chicken. But we live in a country where you do that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of, you know, going to happen regardless. That's probably why she said I could keep it.
Right.
You know, but yeah, it wasn't traumatizing for me, but my sister found it quite traumatizing.
Aww.
My sister was nearly vegetarian when we were kids because she didn't like meat at all.
Well, it's hard, like especially if you're seeing like where it came from.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I think Rich put paint on
That's
her.
exactly where it came from.
Yeah, exactly. And one more chicken piece.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's see.
From Viviana.
Oh, it's another one.
I love you.
The singing chicken, guys.
What felt?
Paint.
Do I like smell or something or what?
No, I just felt like showing some affection to you, and
This is how he shows
that's
affection.
what happened. Sorry.
Rich paints people to show affection.
Did I really hurt your feelings?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That is
If it was a movie, I would have like put a little paint on your neck, and you would have laughed and then thrown paint at me.
It would have been like a
Can I throw
montage.
paint at you?
No, I'm way too busy for that. But after, stick around.
I can't get all off.
No, it's perfect. It looks good. It's not.
I have some dark colors. So what do you guys think of that, hey? This background, I used a stencil, and I put texture stuff in it so that it's kind of like when you put the varnish on it, it stands out. It looks really cool. But it also has a tiny bit of shimmer in it.
Cool.
which you can't really catch it on camera, I guess, but in real life, you can see it.
In real.
We'll play later.
Oh, it's really nice.
IRL, as people like to put on social media.
Oh, that's what that means. In real life. Wow. It took me a while.
Ma'am. Yeah, imagine. I didn't know that until not that long ago either. So.
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. So I heard that this button has my name put on it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
totally.
Yeah.
Do you have a marker?
What kind of paint was it?
Just paint.
Taylor, Taylor. Alright, thank you.
And it was such a treat to see Anne Christine. Would you have some pieces?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, yeah. So Anne Christine was here. She was on a big journey to the eastern coast. And then she got back, so she dropped off this lovely piece. So she said she was working a little bit more abstract, looking at colors and shapes more. And she said, I called this one Coming Together. Opening $20. I like that they look like quilts.
They do.
Right? Isn't it
Actually.
nice?
Here you go, Jess. Oh, no, I'm doing good.
Nice. Have you ever seen Sean Tan's animations?
I don't.
I wonder if I don't know if I have his book here or at home, but your drawings like on top of this book of his sketchbook of his work, and so he does like lots of different illustrations and stuff. I'll try to remember to bring it to show you because me explain it is dumb, but like, I'll show you because you like just really I'll show you the image. It really reminds me of like his work, and it's so like dreamlike and like almost like hieroglyphic. Like, yeah, like
I'm definitely going for the green one.
so beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah.
All right. And Christine, please up on me. On the event page.
How much time do I have left, Jesse?
About 7:47.
7 minutes.
Hey, that's a airplane size.
Oh yeah.
I try to use one brush for almost my entire painting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's great, and sometimes it looks like an elephant painted it, which actually I shouldn't be mean about that because they're actually pretty good painters. But it's like clumsy looking, and then I have to go in and refine it. And that's where I'm lazy that way. I like to use one brush for everything so that I don't have to go back.
Yeah.
You know, but occasionally.
It's gonna be a box right now. It's not really.
Maybe I should say it looks like I painted it with my toes.
That's why I moved my bike.
These things are weird.
Because when I pulled up, I thought, I wonder if I should park here.
And then I have to
I don't know if I
take
should park here. I'm gonna park here. Can you come up and say, I wonder if you should park there? Yeah, I'm like, I'm moving my bike.
Taylor just dropped off this piece.
helicopter crashes. Weird.
Something's gonna happen there.
And another piece too. So we were talking about the dreams.
But I've seen foxes like 2 times, like all kinds of times also.
How are you? Nice. It looks like you brought your art supplies to make art tonight. Awesome.
I think this rooster's looking kind of flirty.
Yes.
What are you doing there?
Oh, you're doing catch. Sammy with an I. S-A-M-M-I.
There it is. This is by Taylor.
Long time no see, buddy.
And this is also by Taylor. Again, Dream Darker. Really?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, yeah. If there's stuff on the tables, we can move stuff off too. I don't know if someone donated some. These are both by Taylor.
Every time I go to your apartment, I wanted to include the.
I had to do that. I forgot my.
How are we doing? Oh, 12 people. Yay! Okay, so I'm making sure. Oh, yeah, maybe I'm just going to take a pause to grab Kelly's piece. Can I do that? Should I put on a video or just run?
So there only 12 people?
Yeah. There's 13 people.
Put a video on.
Yeah, I figured it was like 5 o'clock.
Oh. You know how?
Yeah. That's a very big thing.
What do you?
Should I do this one? I don't know what these videos are.
Just say no if you don't know how.
Do I just click one?
I'm going to show you. Okay.
I don't know which one to push.
I know. Share. Video.
Oh, I did not know how to do that.
I
What's
know.
those for?
Never mind.
Oh. Nice. Here. Yeah.
Just wondering if this one.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry.
This is going to take 10 hours.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home.
Sometimes they get better on the second bed. Sometimes they get worse.
Yeah, it's true for your math.
Hello? Speaking. Oh, hi, how are you? Good, thank you. Yes.
Okay.
We'll water it down. Maybe
There. Yay! Thank you, Rich.
Thank you for the birds. I appreciate it on this Wednesday.
I just love when he's yelling like that. It's so fun. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I get these on here.
Thank you.
Yeah, show me after.
Yay!
I like how you went to the back room because you were busy, and then you came back and just did like dead camera and bent down and started taking pictures of things.
Well, because I'm back here now and I can be doing the pictures. Isn't that funny? The camera does really good focus.
Now my puppet wants to talk to Rich.
Can you pull that chair in?
This one, yeah. Okay. Here, look. Can I show Richie the next piece of art? Or that's not Richie. Can I show Rich the next piece of art?
You don't even know which puppet is your husband.
Rich. Look, this is by Kelly. I do. I just. Oh yeah. So this is by Kelly, and so you got two katanas in the backpack. UV. Look, don't worry. I don't think he's a mean ninja. I think he's a good ninja. He has fans, so if you're hot. Oh, look, here, nice feathers waving.
Is it a puppet or a teddy bear?
It's a teddy bear. Also, he comes with a backpack that is also a purse.
Kind of partial to puppets.
He understands. Look, he has glowing hands.
I can fan. Watch.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh yeah.
Are you feeling it?
I am. I like your feathers. And also, look at his hands are glowing with different colors. And I will read his thing.
I'm having the big bird syndrome where left is right for me right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Eric can see behind the camera. He's like, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Shit just got weird at Rumble House. Holy mackerel.
Oh my goodness. So that is Mac the Ninja by Kelly. $100 opening bid. So Tank was in last week. There's removable swords and a backpack. The shell is a small backpack as well. On Mac's days off, he helps his brother Tank tend to his garden and also practices with his fans. Mac protects the same village as Tank, so they're like fun. Yeah, so that was the last week's one. You can always look up last week's event and check out the last week creature, and then this one Tank, and then this one is Mac.
How are you
Right. It's 7:58.
Okay. Do you see where my lid landed? Oh. Nothing. Get that.
I can get it. Nice job. All right. Then there's a really, look how, this is just so lovely. And I want to make sure. So this really beautiful container was made by Andrew Farley. So complete with cork. And look at the lovely bridge. Just really well done. So opening bid is $50 for this lovely. It's like a glass. What do you call it? A beaker, a vial.
Yes.
a magic potion holder. I'm just making sure the sticker doesn't stick too much to it. All right. So by Andrew Farley, a beautiful magic potion holder.
That took a long time.
Opening bid $50. Mac is leaning against things here.
I didn't know if you wanted sugar rich, but there you go.
Yeah, I've wanted
You want to sugar it all?
Sure, please.
There's one extra anyone wants. The last coffee. It has a little almond milk in it.
Sure.
Because you're sweet enough.
That's what I always say.
Hey, Jess,
Yeah.
do you think Rich would actually paint the bird with Toby?
Yeah, send a picture.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, send a picture. So then, and then
What
it's
are we
good.
talking about?
Toby is Kelly's
Muppet.
puppet. Puppet. I'm struggling with words.
Can I pass me something? Back there.
Yeah.
My heat gun's just sitting in the middle there.
Okay. Things are getting sketchy.
Yeah, I see it.
How are we doing for time?
8 o'clock.
How would you suggest it?
I just haven't seen that. So I'm gonna give you. You're gonna take.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because you saw Aqua?
No, but we were talking about that. Sandra was listening to awesome 90s jams in her CTF room today, and I was like, did you see what was playing on the weekend?
You didn't know?
I did know, but then I realized it was so close to your house. Yeah.
Good times.
Where you at?
Hi, hello.
Oh, I didn't go. I just
Are you here for a button?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
That's Jess.
Hi.
Sebastian.
Hi, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome.
In my last dress,
Yeah.
they rickrolled me, so I got them back and barbecued them.
Oh, nice. It's like an epic song
An
fight.
epic 90s song battle.
A song battle.
I'll take up with you.
SEB ASTIAN.
AST. Did I do that wrong? SEBASTIAN.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Is the baby filter in and you
If Willow, if you guys, there's someone came and donated a bunch of mat boards, and if you guys want the tables, just feel free to move the stuff off the tables because I think they were just coming in and donating some stuff in that other room. So if you need the table space, just move stuff around.
Thanks,
Yeah. So this is by Roxana. Opening bid $15. Framed drawing here.
After like stuff in pictures up here. And then it's all
And this is by Roxana again, and this is $12 opening bid. Framed drawings.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You know, still not in my
Yeah, oh, you put your shower lady back.
shower leaving back. Last week I where's your
Thank you.
you finish it?
Tomorrow? No, but then.
Don't you have something planned, like rip your house apart from
Yeah,
scratch?
you gotta get to the next, I was gonna go,
Yeah,
see
I
my
have,
younger brother, but
I think everyone eats like.
Homeowner secretary?
no, I was gonna take a table to him.
Yeah.
Where's your younger brother?
Gotta be invited.
Everton,
Yeah.
Because I'll start something and I'll be like, because this is great.
but I'm gonna go to the doctor.
Which is more fun.
Start
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure actually. He's been a little weird lately.
Oh, where I'm working.
All right.
That's cool.
That's literally.
Yeah?
I just don't understand why this happens to me all the time. I'm always seeing images and then I come here and you're painting them.
Well,
It kind of freaks me out a little bit. It happens. I was just, I did a whole bunch of talking about this box that I have a picture of. And how it's like he just ate something really delicious, or someone had just scratched his neck and he's so happy.
All my drawings.
So this is the beautiful watercolor by Sandra Heavens. I actually have been looking at this more throughout the
You
week.
know,
You see, it's kind of like rust
like
on that beautiful. Oh, where is this?
Yeah, yeah.
This way.
foxes are,
And I think that, sorry, I don't
Yeah.
There's a rust on the wheel.
Oh, it's okay.
I love that.
they have
Yeah, I-
magic powers and they trick you.
The AstraZeneca. Yeah. Yeah, I like to sample.
Yeah, test out the water.
Yeah.
Did
Like,
one
Learn
give you
that
more
all
or
people
more?
are.
You don't see them very
That,
Equally.
I mean, that's one of the things that.
so the two Pfizer's
Close
were.
to
I just felt like I got.
Some of the details of Sandra's work.
But no
And
side
it's framed in this lovely frame we have.
But
She
the
wrapped
first
it
one
nice in
is
plastic.
AstraZeneca, and I.
You talking to me? No.
I'm talking to the people, but also I love you.
Sorry, I just.
For a day.
What did you say, fit?
It says
Something that sounded like
frame protecting the frame.
But it's all good.
Protecting it?
Please.
French, yeah.
No side effects.
Yeah, I usually.
No, I was trying to figure out what it sounded like.
This I know. A lot of times yes sounds like Jess, and I'm like, I'm there. I'm like, yes. Yes.
Yes, I got it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that.
All right. So opening bid $50 for this lovely watercolor frame.
Yeah,
You got my triple
Yeah.
vibes.
that they had a
What was yours again?
Yeah, no, that Lake City.
Pfizer.
Yeah, I got my
I got,
Pfizer there.
Oh, did you? It was so fast.
AZ for
AstraZeneca the first
Yeah.
time.
But just like,
So this is the first time I sort of feel like I'm,
like the whole, every component of this
Cause
whole.
we got the same one twice now.
3 times.
no, the same one twice.
Yeah, no, because the first one's not good anywhere. Like if I went to like
Broadway.
LA,
Yeah.
they might not let me in.
Yeah, or you're.
I was watching.
Right?
We're almost anywhere.
It's not very reassuring that nobody thinks your vaccine matters. You know? Thanks for the discount.
The one from China is even worse apparently.
Which one's the one from China?
They made their own. And it doesn't do anything.
What about Sputnik? Is that one a good one?
I,
They actually named Russia named their Sputnik.
interesting.
I'm not sure.
It came out first. It probably went around for about 52 hours and then it just burned up.
Lasts for
I
like
mean, it's kind of cool, but at
few
the same time,
hours.
it's like, This will last
Oh,
52 hours.
reminded me of my
You'll be golden for a few hours.
I feel like I can't get up in the morning. Sure. I'll be right back. Not next week, last week.
Now we're looking at gold. Gold last night.
Oh my, in my living room.
I'm not catching it all.
Can everybody hear me? I'm gonna get political for a second here.
Alright, left wing, right wing, middle.
Uh,
Capitalist.
are you ready?
I'm curious.
The civic election, we will be voting on whether we're going to go to. It's a plebiscite for daylight savings time.
Yeah.
And most people have no idea which way we're voting. But that means an hour later, an hour earlier. And even though I say that, I went and did some research and I still had to sort of work my way through it. So it's a little tricky. And here's my guess is about 97% of the people voting on whether we're going to change daylight saving time probably won't know what they're clicking on. So just please, if you could, do a little of your own research on what you think is going to happen with daylight savings time so you're ready to vote, because it's actually going to change or not change based on our votes, and most people aren't ready for that one. I'm not going to tell you how to vote, but please do a little research on daylight saving time. If you like late nights in the summertime, or if you like darkness in the morning or whatever, please read up on it.
Or if you're not good at changing your clock and maybe just not changing is for you.
Or you hear about all the accidents due to people being tired.
Totally, yeah.
Well, that's
Hi, how are you doing? Got your buttons? Here, Rich. Got his buttons too.
Just like messes people up left, right, and center.
But they're not moving in the direction that we make that better. They're moving in the direction that we make it worse.
What I don't like is that
So that's why you got to read about it, right? Because how to explain it?
DYLAN.
Or they're not keeping this time.
So where do we go to vote?
It's part of your civic vote.
Thank you. Part of when we're voting for mayoral candidates and everything.
The option isn't to cancel daylight savings time, it's to cancel standard time.
Whether it's going to be standard or not.
No, it's not whether.
I'm so
It's either it stays the same or essentially we stay on the.
Oh, like it's not changing anymore?
Buggers. They're not like.
It's
Alert
not
the
clear.
media. People should know about this stuff. That's what they do. It's gonna like.
That's what I just did.
That's what I said yesterday. I was
You
like,
should
I
know
didn't
this
know.
stuff.
And then Rich was like, well, I just told you. I'm like, now? Like,
Yeah.
where? It shouldn't be up to Rich Teru to tell everybody these things.
Yeah, you're not the media.
I remember when they.
But here's the thing.
Kind of bad.
It's really important that you guys read about it before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? And they're doing that
Well,
again
didn't read
too, I
about it.
think, is the vote
listened
for
to a
fluoride
podcast
as well.
about it, and I heard that it messes up people. They get like messed up sleep patterns twice a year because of it.
Yeah,
And then they.
but it'll be a straight 6 months if you don't. Right?
But why can't you just? Why can't like noon be noon? Always noon.
Yeah, it's made up anyways.
It's made up anyways. Yeah. Like nobody cares about like sunrise and all that kind of
The
stuff.
reason they really
Light bulbs.
started all that is
LEDs.
so that we can stay competitive with the rest of the world. However, the way it's set up for this election, it's either going to get worse or stay the same.
But it's not a competition. That's the thing.
Well, originally it was for the.
What do you
That's
mean?
meeting. You know this.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in terms of like what you're saying about. They had a sleep specialist on CBC talking
So
about it.
I remember reading somewhere about it's just something funny about daylight savings times that only and I don't want to use the word white, but it said only white man would think that taking a blanket and cutting the end off and adding it to the other end would make a difference in time.
It's a pretty good save. Yeah.
But I mean, really, like you're taking it from one end and adding it to the other. We're a 24-hour life right now.
Yeah, it's like,
It's,
So
And I mean, all I do is,
Deanna, we don't want to present a bias tonight.
yeah,
We just want to encourage people to do a little reading.
research, yeah.
no, I hear ya. Oh, I hear ya. I've solved some of my problems by actually having blackout curtains.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's that. And yes, I am extremely crabby when I lose my hour of sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I admit it.
It's interesting.
Well, the way, okay, so now that we brought it up, it's either going to be a biannual problem where you have a problem for a month, or it might be 6 months straight of being miserable. So that's
No, because what I have an issue with is the actual time change.
Viviana,
Is that
it's really important that you
for-
listen for a second, okay?
No, I
Because we
know,
don't-
but
we don't-
for a week, whichever
we don't
way
want to
it goes.
misinform people. Viviana, we don't want to misinform people. But
Mm-hmm.
but the way that the civic election's set up, you really have to read about it before we start talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not offering a third option. It's a second option. It's super important that people just read about it and figure out. The short version, getting rid of daylight savings time would be a really dangerous message for us to be putting out. The message we want to put out is make sure you read about how it's being presented and make an informed decision.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's what we're facing around now in the current election isn't daylight time or no daylight time. There's an issue with whether we would be reducing the standard time or the daylight savings time, and that's the detail that everybody's missing. So what you might be suggesting is instead of 2 months a year where your clocks are off, 6 months a year where your clock is off, and that's why it's super important.
That's
everybody read about it. Well, you got to go read about it.
Saskatchewan doesn't change their time at all.
You got to go read about it.
You
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, we will see. We will read because I have to read too because I'm not fully understanding the thing. So this is by Marta. Opening bid $27 on this beautiful stretched canvas.
Yes, Marta's piece.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
$27 opening bid, right? Because that's her favorite. I think that's her favorite number.
She wanted to go 40.
$40 opening bid.
Sorry.
No, that's my bad. I was just going by past experiences, but it's beautiful. Thank you, Ava. So opening bid 40 for this lovely abstract piece. So I know Marta always has the symbolism, the eyes. This is kind of like the mouth. This is like the mouth. Very cool. So opening $40 for this lovely piece.
Remember you were working on something like that.
So, Rich, what's something cool about boxes?
One of the people I work with
It takes a long time.
asked me if I would hit a fox for
But I'm gonna put some beads
a gift.
Yeah.
And there was several crossover stories, if not myths, that entered their lives around foxes. That makes foxes significant to them.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they join the auction tonight because I really don't want to do that.
You said that was the
Yeah,
right thing.
well, I guess I have to.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? That's good.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a Calgary brand. I forget what it is their name. I have no idea. But they have lots of really cute hats.
That should be, yeah. That's exactly.
Yeah, I know, right? I heard it today and I was like, it's on my hat.
Like mine.
So this is by Arthur. We have a lovely astronaut.
Can you plug me? Careful, hold on.
I got a part-time job.
This will give me less of a shock if I turn it off.
That computer can unplug?
Just momentarily.
I got a part-time job working seasonal at Michael's. So I stay all the
Oh, yeah.
But I do
Astronaut
so
moss
frame
frame
piece.
piece.
But I also want to take my boyfriend on
What?
But
Yeah, that's the thing.
in
You don't have to. I'll fix
in the
it.
bank and then I can go on. Here we go. I grew up in
Here.
they've never been raised of cows.
Other pieces in here?
Yeah.
So we want to drive.
I'll put pictures up on the
Oh,
internet.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I want to go.
Yeah, they're
over
pretty
the
safe to
Great
pick up.
on the way
Yeah?
down, so
Okay.
when
Yeah, just like there's lots of newspapers.
Oh, yeah,
And they're
I'll
like
just make
kind of
my uncle lives
I'll be
little
gentle.
layered, but not. Like,
I'll be
complicated.
gentle when I go in.
they've never met him in real life, only on the computer. So we'll go there for a couple
Do you
days.
see what
And the
Daniel's
boys really
wrapping up?
Pardon me?
Yeah, do you want to just go see?
Then I want to
Do you want that or do you want to throw it out?
Where's that from?
Daniel.
Our friend Daniel.
I don't,
And then.
Can you
okay,
post it?
yeah, we'll take them.
In the
Thank
back.
you.
I kind of
Thank
want to
you.
show Luca
Can I
a
chat
tour
with you
of some colleges out there.
Sorry, what?
So his choice,
He wants
like,
to say hello.
not feeling like
Uh,
he wants to stay here. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
Let's
Yeah.
put it in the back.
And so.
Yeah.
Then I'll spend more time in Ottawa because that's where we're going to just go most of my life. Not all of it, but most of it. I was born there, yeah, and then like I was in the army and my mom, but we did move to Edmonton for a bit, and that was our only real big place. I lived in Quebec a little bit, but yeah. Then we want to go to Montreal, to go to school, and it's only 2 hours from Ottawa. And then hopefully, if everything goes well, we can go to Boston, because I lived in Boston for 2 years, and take home to Boston, and then come back home under the Great Lakes, and we can see all like Chicago and like all of
That's an epic road trip.
yeah, so it's like 3 or 4 weeks we'll take. At
Hey,
least
so
3.
Matthias just brought.
Wait a minute, say that again?
We're gonna take at least 3 weeks.
Oh,
Do
3
that.
weeks. Oh,
Yeah, of travel. And,
Oh, wow.
I don't want to rush anything. I don't
Yeah.
want to like if we like the city and the state,
This is really beautiful.
like,
Look at a
sure,
blue
let's just
pumpkin.
pick it, you know.
yeah, that's good.
And I have some friends still in Boston. One of them was my student actually, but she's like 35 now, right? Looks like
no, I'm just saying for your sake.
that's okay. I haven't said anything bad. I don't think.
Well,
Nor did I think you ever would, I was just reminding you.
No, she's awesome, and I told her I was gonna be.
but she was starting to talk about her friends in Boston, and she didn't say anything nice or neat about them yet.
No, beautiful things. They used to be my students.
Or
This is
neat.
by Matthias.
And I haven't taught in Boston in 20 years. I'm still in touch with them, so that must say something. So I told her that I'm
There you go.
coming to Boston. I will.
Can you say Boston or do you have to say Boston?
Boston. I'm gonna pack my cat and have a cat. And they always.
Yeah.
The one
My
thing-
favorite line from Ray Donovan, can't say on live feed,
Yeah.
but his brother had Parkinson's
Yep.
and they were in the grocery store. And some lady came up and criticized him for being drunk.
Oh no.
He's got Parkinson's yet. And then she said a word you don't say on the
You
live.
don't say on live. She's got packing. For me, it was the first week of school in Boston. I taught high school English, and I was on the upstairs floor, and I remember this kid coming in and saying, "Yo, miss, is there a bubbler on this floor?" And I was like, "Pardon? Is there a bubbler on this floor?" And
A
I'm like,
bubbler?
that's what it sounded like to me, a bubbler. And I was like, maybe if I knew what a bubbler is, I would be able to tell you if there was one on the floor. He's like, you know where you drink water from? A water fountain? Yeah, like a bubbler. And I'm like, what?
Is he saying bubbler?
Bubbler.
Oh my god.
They called it a bubbler.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, miss, is there a bubbler on this floor? And I'm like, that's all I ever remember. A bubbler. Blah, 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 blah.
I know a guy whose dad name was Robert, last name LeBlanc. Went by the name Bob.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bob LeBlanc.
Isn't that sound like blah, blah, blah?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That was his name.
Blah, blah, blah was from. I'm just trying to believe it do something about that, or if there was
I think
something
It's on,
about
it's on
that.
Arrested Development.
Yeah?
Too.
I went to,
I know an actual Bob
How
LeBlanc.
are you?
I didn't actually know him. My friend said.
Oh, this is blah, blah, blah.
fucking cool.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't hear.
That was so cute.
Just as long as you.
Everybody out. Everybody out.
This is by Matthias.
You're glad that you're willing to make
Lovely
up the rest of
frosted
the
glass rose.
auction.
Oh.
What could go wrong?
Oh.
I love that I have to be the voice of reason around here. That's super awesome.
How do you think I feel when I'm the voice of reason at my events? I feel weird.
Oh,
You
gotta
buy
it.
It's your window.
Also,
You got me pegged.
But when I do, I'll let you know. It's taken me a while to do all
I'm
this.
sure you started that.
Because every single one of them is a knot. And it's gonna go all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
She'll
Oh my
eventually
God.
have hair too.
I don't have the patience
Whoa,
for something
sorry.
like that. That's why I appreciate it so much.
You don't have the patience yet.
Oh.
Or maybe you do and you're just not aware of it.
Maybe I am, but I don't know. I've tried things with patience before, and I know I start just like, I'll just throw it away.
Yes, that's what I find this is. I do like dogs. And
Well, it's gonna do like
Oh, they do two hands.
who's famous that plays saxophone? Kenny
I should do it while I'm watching.
Kenny.
I used to play saxophone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I have a plastic saxophone.
Oh.
So this isn't so far off from reality.
Anything with the dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
About like trauma.
Yeah.
I love them.
And I got two glasses here.
Oh, hey, dude, that's pretty
They're
neat.
nice. And I adjust.
I'm just putting this up so you can see from like beforehand, and then Matthias will talk about the opening bits and stuff. They're going together. I really like this.
I only love plays with
We
COVID.
were both really young. And then you
Give her and say, every Christmas he gets like free. Just for some free.
Yeah.
That's all I can afford to get.
They throw it. Check everything.
So frosted, really good green glass. Two of them here.
Jess,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's the worst thing that I could do to this?
The worst
Yes.
thing.
Stuff it in your.
That isn't like physically damaging it.
Oh, no.
I don't understand. I don't like. I don't
What's the
know.
worst thing you can do?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Oh.
Doubt it. That's the worst thing you can do to it.
Good. That was a good scoff.
Paper towels on it.
Paper
And then,
towels?
and then pin it over.
Yeah.
And then what?
And pin over the paper towel.
Pin? Paint over it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do that right now?
See,
Are you actually doing that? That was a joke from you.
That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
It's so easy to think of a bad idea. It's really hard to think of a good idea.
You can try though. I'm excited to see that.
The blood goes to. Yeah.
I just want to go and
Yeah, it is awesome.
I think it's funny.
Oh, I like that Matthias wrapped his pieces in great comics too, so that's pretty good. It is 8:28.
US.
So
What are we doing for 13 people?
Yeah, it's really great.
Lost feather.
That was when we were doing our thing.
Let's get some feathers for.
We have lots in that drawer.
No, let's go to the store and get some.
So
So if I pull out the old bag, I'll feel like I'm using leftover feathers.
No, never.
Nice meeting you.
That's if I watch the
Don't forget your T-shirt.
So this is
Oh, the
Right,
big
A-locks.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in liquid.
ink on canvas.
1997.
So you
I'm living in the like side country in Thailand, and it doesn't have TV until I was like 8 years old. So probably.
Yeah, that's totally different. Yeah.
You were in Thailand?
Yeah, I'm from Thailand.
Cool. I've always wanted to go there.
You should.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
I really want to go.
Whoa. Dog drama.
Enough. They're really cheap. You can get like $20 per night for like private pool in the hotel kind of thing. Yeah.
So, did your family move to Canada or
No, just
She's
my
brave,
just you?
Yeah.
Wow, what brought you to Canada?
Application. I'll go to college here. I went to college here.
Yeah.
Can be a great filmmaker.
Amazing.
Okay, so and it's 8:30. There are still pieces being made. Rich, do you want me to put on both of your photos pictures onto the event page? Or yeah, okay. So I'll be
How do you like
right back.
Canada?
I'm just gonna take a picture of Rich's. Should I show it up on
Which one?
that one on the wall first, and then okay?
I think it's different from where I was there. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, cold is nice.
I
Gotta make my button.
Hello, I'm from here. Sorry.
Rich, I would really like to buy some Rumble House propaganda off of you. Which one? The t-shirt. Those are pretty. Just pick one.
I learned.
Like just
Oh, I like that fox.
those ones or those ones. That's a medium and that's a
I
large.
feel this is propaganda.
Yeah, that must
Let
be
me
so
know if you
scary.
want one of these, Sebastian. That's a medium and that's a large, and then whatever, like yeah. So this piece is by Rich Teru.
Like, I just imagine myself going right now, like, not speaking tongue.
I like it. It's awesome.
I really love it too.
The eyes. The eyes are really good.
Yeah.
Coming to Canada, Canadian food is not. There's no Canadian restaurants.
Actually, no.
Maybe some of them, like,
Canadians are anywhere in the same league as Thailand.
But in here they have more diverse, yeah, more diverse.
Sure. Well, that's just being in a big city. Do you like the food here? Is that
Yeah,
Jess?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like.
Could I,
yeah?
take, yeah, the yellow one.
Yellow, yeah, for
Which
sure.
size?
Medium.
That's-
Yeah?
some maple syrup.
I love maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
So the ink will soften up
In
and
your
just
pocket?
wash it once. Instead of using very soft.
That's weird.
Thank you.
After you wash it and dry it, it's like super nice. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's a thing now. Open up this.
I don't know why, but I like maple syrup and oatmeal.
But actually,
I am. Funny.
Alright, so that one is by Rich Teru.
They're like, that's how you get through the day.
Yes, yeah.
At Costco, they've got maple syrup and no blinds on them.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Literally, that's all. Like, no one should give me mine. They should only give me maple syrup.
Just make
That is how I.
And then she was
You like it too. I don't
she
like
like
it.
bourbon vanilla.
French Canadian maple syrup.
Yeah.
And
And I put
what about poutine? Do you like that shit? Oh,
Poop in a group.
What? Why are you freaking it? Oh, because it's
said it. Word.
Brew House for a while had dessert chicken, where it was like deep fried dough into the shape of fries with ice cream and cinnamon and like syrup on it.
my blood sugar's
I heard Shawarma Barlow has a shawarma poutine that's supposed to be like
top secret calendar.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay. And you tell me or take a picture and send it to me when you're done this one.
Yeah, that's great. Or no, this is short one.
But Halifax is big.
Yeah, give me a few minutes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Florida and
Just beautiful.
So it's like a sun, but it's all Halifax food. So if you want East Coast food, go to Growers and grab food. It had some cool.
So
They have
now,
their pizza.
8:34. Rich is working on his piece. There's more people working on their pieces. We are going to keep making the work, and at 9 o'clock we're going to start a new piece for the auction. Rich, do you want me to keep it going till you're done, or can I?
No, if we're close, you can shut the.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to shut this slate down now. 14 actually.
Day 14.
Yeah.
Bye.
Find the live feed at 9 o'clock. We'll be sharing 9 o'clock.